Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stormblood. I'm once again joined by the Spicy Peanut.
Hello, people.
She's so spicy.
I try.
Oh, yes,
I can't
people.
be sassy.
There's a PSA we would like to discuss with you. Because we have found an injustice. So we have mentioned in previous episode that the new caramel M&Ms are very yummy. In retailer stores, you can buy like a 9.6 ounce bag. This is not sponsored, by the way. This is actually to call out Mars for their crap. In retail stores, you can buy a 9.6 ounce bag of the stuff for like $3. On Amazon, directly from Mars, you can buy the same bag for $7. How does that make sense? That's not even an issue of shipping. It's a matter of we're being ripped off here. It makes me sad, Peanut. It makes me sad.
I know. It is pretty ridiculous. For God's sakes, it's a candy.
It's candy. It's a candy.
Maybe you could just buy a bag of Rolos and M&Ms and just pop one or two at a time, and same effect.
Maybe.
Just saying.
Anyways, now finally continuing with Stormblood. It's actually a few days later because now the congestion of the server has calmed down enough that we can actually progress. Because if I had continued back then, I wouldn't be able to. I'd get stuck at a certain point, and I'd be screwed.
Mm-hmm. Everybody was.
But since then, I spent 2 days grinding Palace of the Dead nonstop, and now my samurai is level 60. I will do the level 50 to 60 quest for that on video soon. But anyways, let's see. This next quest. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and your scions again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. Wow, that escalated quickly. I owe you my life, and I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good, me claiming my duties. Here couldn't wait, but a parting thank you was the very least you deserved my apologies. My character looks weird when it smiles.
Oh.
And thank you. Now to business. Commander Kemps entrusted me with a formal reply to be hand-delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we discussed, as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. What I need is an escort. 1 or 2 minute most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly and without attracting undue attention. And I'm guessing I'm going to have to do this freaking escort. It's a freaking escort mission, really. General Alden commands the forces at Cashtam Orions. It should be simple enough to see it into his hands. Yes. Oh, sorry, my nose might be a little stuffy because I was visiting my dad yesterday for Father's Day, and I had puppers all over me. There were so many dogs. Too many dogs. I don't think I have an allergy to dogs. It could just be the pollen, but for some reason my nose just got all like it's exploding.
Poor panda.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't care. Even if I had an allergy, I would still hang out with the doggies. I don't care.
Oh yes, the puppers are cute too, baby.
They are.
Okay, this is what I'm here. I'm ready to depart. Meet me at the pass leading out of the reach. Yes. They can finally make some progress.
I'm so happy for you, panda.
Yes.
After the hours and hours of trying that instance, never again.
Oh yeah. It's probably gonna. I wonder if I'll even make it to the instance by the end of this episode.
You might. I don't think it takes very long. Kind of hard to remember though. I've blacked it all out.
We'll have to see, because I think I have like 3 quests at once right now. It's kind of worrying me. Oh, another cutscene. Okay.
Just take your time. Have fun with it. Don't rush it, Panda Bear.
Oh, I know. If I rush through it, there wouldn't be much content for a video now, would there?
Fair enough.
Let's see. This John will take us all the way to the peaks. On a mission to Fort Conrad, to Alaganha. Clear the barricade if you would. Yes, Assassin's Creed, Griffin wannabe. I, sir, shouldn't take more than a moment. There are more villages there than out here, but also the more Imperials keeping a close eye on things will need to tread carefully. Alright, the Tifa wannabe. I'm sure they're gonna freaking add her outfit to the cash shop for like $18, like they have everything else.
Probably add the hair too, I'm sure.
And it breaks my heart.
I know. Why do they do that?
Because they like quadruple dipping. It's me. I'm just grabbing all these quests since I'm in this area real quick. Let's see here. Oh god, sightseeing log quest. Yes, I know. I still haven't even finished the Realm Reborn and Heavensward sightseeing logs yet.
I haven't either. I just kind of pick them up if I come across them, but I'm not hardcore about finishing.
Well, that's the thing, is I keep trying to save them to use them for free XP for whenever I'm finally leveling a new class that gets added. But then I always end up just leveling the new class a different way entirely, and then I never get the sightseeing log done.
Oh, I know. I know. You gotta put time aside for it.
Yes.
Or you can just cheat and go online, look at guides, and find them real fast.
So much cheat. Let's see, where are my honors? Ogre Ironheart at your service. I am an explorer like most of the clan, and my niece bade me share with you such knowledge I have accumulated. Here, let me log. I grinded Palace of the Dead too much. Oh yeah, people. We may, like, it won't technically be Stormblood content, but, well, it will sort of, because me and Gen will be playing as Red Mage and Samurai. But, hold on a second. Let's see how, let's see now. Definitely here, there, right there! That's not suffice. Okay. But, last night we started doing a fixed party run of Palace of the Dead, and we've never done floors 101 through 200 before, so we might do a video of that, or a few videos of that, depending on how long it takes. Hopefully, we can reach floor 200. It's freaking hard. Let's see my explorations. Oh, go ahead, Peanut.
Oh, nothing. Yeah, no, it's. I've always wanted to hit 200 on that one just for the achievement, but it's really hard to find a group to do it.
Yes, that and the black and red flying pony.
I bought mine.
It's no fair, Peanut.
I couldn't find a party.
It's no fair.
I know, Panda Bear.
So guilty.
We'll get it. Don't you worry. We'll get it, Panda Bear.
Okay. Exploration take me far away, but dearest to my heart are the regions of Aramico, beauteous in their ruggedness, and the lands of the far east, glorious in their diversity. There are many wondrous sights to be seen in these places, and I've written down the directions to them. Some will prove more difficult to reach than others, but if you're even half as resourceful as Mila says you are, confidently you'll find them all. Yeah, sure. Okay, you're talking still. And with that, I shall leave you to resume your adventures. Go forth with my friend, and take in such breathtaking vistas as even my father, the great Roderick Ironheart, could not see in his lifetime. Okay. More sightseeing log.
Oh, and I see a vista I can get to, but you have to be able to fly to get to it.
You have to become a flying peanut.
Well, one more aether thingy, and I will fly.
All right. You need to grow little turtle wings. Turtle peanut wings. So you got everything you need. Good, then let's be off. I think I'm gonna do this one first because it seems to be in this first area. And then I'll continue to the next one. Oh, bloody bollocks. There's still freaking instances. Well, I guess actually that's a good thing, because that means everything won't be clogged up.
Yeah, it's a lot easier now. I haven't had a problem since. Knock on wood, knock on wood.
That's one thing I desperately want to do, is I want to get past that point before the horde of people come in tomorrow. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I don't think it'll take you that long.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure I could definitely do it by the end of the day. I have to do it today is all.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yes. There's so much desert. Although for a desert, this place doesn't look too bad. It's not compared to the other deserts.
Which area is it?
The fringes.
I really like that area. It's really pretty.
Yes. Still using Final Fantasy XI models. Like, you've seen those green spiders called spinners?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Those are actually a spider design from Final Fantasy XI.
Oh. Well, I don't like them. But then I really don't like spiders, so... Having 2 or 3 of those things chasing after you is the thing of nightmares.
Oh, yeah. Especially in Final Fantasy XI, where everything was strong enough to kill you no matter what after, like, level 10. You'd have to party everything.
Yeah, that's what they tell me. You couldn't outrun anything?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad they didn't add that to 14.
Yeah. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life and death, be they if a predator or a patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single Magitech armor. Wide search pattern divided into 2, no 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. It's risky, but we should split up and try to take them all by surprise at the same time. Yes, 3 teams, 3 of us, nothing for it then. Okay. Head north. You should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. Armor should be just to the west. Kid's best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get in position. Rendezvous on the west bank after. Any questions? No. Then good luck. Finally, I get to punch things. So much punching.
Get to spanking.
Yes. I spank everything with my fist. I just hope I don't accidentally fist something.
Oh, Panda, why?
No. It's bad. It's bad, Peanut.
That is pretty bad. I'm not TPing over to where you are.
No. I get the feeling that we're going to end up getting this new Magitech armor design.
I have a feeling too. In one of the last live letters, they showed USGP's little Lala riding one.
Oh, the weird ones that have like the claws and shoot a laser out of its chest.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it kind of looks like a short version of the Magitech, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think it's coming. I just don't know how.
Yeah. I really like the. Darn it! Get away from me, spider. I really like the music for this area when you're not in combat.
Mm-hmm.
It's like super relaxing.
Yeah, it is really nice. The Kugane music is really nice too. It kind of reminds me of Smoke on the Water.
Looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work killing men and women like that, but don't doubt that they'd do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armor. Conscript or no, a soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in the wink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that after what happened at the wall. So much materia monies. I hope. Let's see here. Oh, that explains what people have been wearing. Kept seeing people with some weird, like, Native American style outfit that I didn't see before, and I guess it comes from these quests.
Which one are you referring to?
Blood hempen chest wrap.
Oh. Maybe I haven't seen that yet.
I'll link it to you in a second whenever I get out this quest text. See, right? I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices they're missing patrol. Hopefully I can punch more things.
Just don't punch
more. Actually, there's a fate right here, so I could just punch this thing. Giant crocodile!
Oh, I know where you are.
Yes. Sorry, people, I'll probably stop to do a fade every now and then if it's like right in front of me, just so I have a reason to punch things.
Hey, the XP's isn't bad either.
Yeah, I do need the XP anyways. Punch, punch. Punch, punch. Oh my god, why does this thing have so much health? What the hell did they do to it? I'm not even kidding here. This is ridiculous.
You just got spoiled.
Oh no, it's like it's acting as though there's a crap ton of people fighting it when there's definitely not a lot of people fighting it. Basically the thing that Fates do a lot of times, like, oh my lord. I miss being able to do 3 different poison attacks. They took away all my damage over time attack. This makes me sad, Peanut.
I know.
The only good thing is that I can do my strong combo much earlier now since I don't have to wait for blood for blood.
Sure.
Still makes me sad, Peanut.
I don't know Monk too well, so
basically, like, you know, you probably have like a certain rotation that you save your attack buffs for to get the most damage out of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Is that sort of thing. Like, there was one that I would always do, but now it's not as effective as anymore because I don't have blood for blood, but at the same time, I can do it much faster because blood for blood's cooldown
But I think it's mostly like the positionals that drove me bananas. I couldn't keep track of them.
Oh yeah. Although now with True North, that problem gets solved since I can use that for that combo.
What does that make it so it doesn't matter where you stand, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kind of nice. Ranged all the way.
Oh, believe me, I'm sure I'll get into Bard and Machinist soon enough. I actually missed that.
I love Bard, and I really did enjoy Machinist. I'm surprised it wasn't more popular than it was.
It's because the casting times completely ruined all people's excitement for it. All the casting times combined with the randomness of its actual attack being as good as it's supposed to be.
I know, but I still thought it was at least kind of fun. Yeah, the casting sucked, but I thought it was fun.
It's just so nice that the casting is gone forever now.
Yeah, I haven't even got on my Bard or Machinist yet to try it out.
The good thing is, on top of that, since we know how the way these expansions have been going, like, each time the new classes end up becoming, starting out as a higher level each time, like, in Heaven's Word, the new classes start at 30, now in Stormblood, the new classes start at 50, so pretty sure the new classes will start at 60 in whatever the next expansion is. So, because of that, it'll probably, well, just basically after we get whatever classes that use each set of gear to level 60 or 70, we'll be able to just completely get rid of any Heaven's Word set that isn't a Glamour set now. Because we won't have to worry about new classes needing them.
Yeah, that's true. That's nice.
Yes.
That's a good point.
So no more having to waste a lot of inventory space.
Amen to that. Well, it'd be nice that I know each class will have their own set, but then it'll get to the point where the casters can share, the certain melees can share, that kind of thing. Yeah. I look forward to that because that really cuts down on the stuff you need to keep in inventory.
Yeah. Oh, the good thing is that since they increased the armory chest space, we won't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, that helps a lot. Unless you go glamour crazy and just fill it all up.
Oh yes, Peanut with her outfits and such.
I keep mine simple. Mostly.
Save me!
What's wrong with you, Panda?
Oh, never mind. Basically, the thing was doing a little bit more damage than I thought it would, but I'm fine. Okay, we're clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. You said the forces of the Caster Orions were under the command of Flame General Rauban Aldin, did you not? My Raga, the Bull of Alamigo himself. I never dreamed I'd have a chance to meet the legend. It makes it sound like I might actually be doing that quest, like, now. Because I'm heading toward Rauban.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't take long.
Good. Sooner I get it out of the way, better.
Yep.
Let's see here. I hope they make a new song sort of similar to Ozislaw, because for some reason I just really liked that song. Seems like one of the better songs they've made recently.
I will have to go back and actually listen, because most of the time I have the music kind of turned way down.
I only have the music turned down a little bit just to avoid copyright issues with YouTube and such.
Oh, sure. Makes sense.
Music is the most aggressive copyright strike people.
Yeah.
Even if the game company is okay with the game.
Again, my friends.
Oh, there's voices now.
I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
We are, General.
I'm gonna take a drink while they talk.
Allow me to introduce
I'll stay quiet.
of Rolga's Reach. At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
Her voice sounds familiar.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
I get the feeling they used a voice actor for a previous character.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Formal response is, no, we won't help you, because we're a bunch of jerks. No.
You're so mean, Pan Bear.
No.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole resistance.
So that's kind of my
might
fault.
Once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
Oops.
After all of the Griffin's
What'd you
false
do?
promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their
just
lives for a lost cause.
That the Resistance is having so much trouble because we killed all those people at the freaking final dungeon of Heavensward.
Oh. But they asked for it.
Oh, I know. It's just like we accidentally a massacre. Oopsie.
It happens.
Lives will be lost.
It happens once a week. Take down a god, take down a few crazy Resistance members.
Let us show it.
Again is calling.
Oh no.
I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our
I don't
new
think he'd
allies
want to be in the
against
call in the middle of the
Guardians
video
open
because he'd want to
warfare.
avoid spoilers.
The Resistance must demonstrate
It's a
that they
good
can hold
point.
their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that.
Let's see here.
If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Yes, rise up.
Aye. Once word spread that we'd want to battle against the Guardians,
Take a turtle
I thought
diving
we'd have
majestically
new
out of the
recruits
ocean.
flocking to us from miles around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I'm telling you, I mean, he can come in, I don't want him to have to hear spoilers if he doesn't want to.
Oh yeah.
He's in too much pain to care at the moment.
Oh god. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castle Veladina. Namely, the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital containing prototype Magitech armor. It's our assessment that this armor is to be field-tested here, most likely against the Alliance forces mayhap before the day is out. Damn it all, more Magitech weapons, that's the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and one or possibly two support units with a well-laid ambush. We're confident we can destroy them all, thus hindering their development and delaying future deployment. It shall be carried out as a joint endeavor with the resistance. They will have the rallying cry, "Hold on, Gin." Now he's messaging me on Steam. Let's see. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire. We'd have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone. And you were going to have to do it eventually anyway. Exactly, and so what I propose is simple. We harry their patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to East End, where our resistance allies will take them from behind. That could be that giggity. Simple indeed, and well, capabilities I've seen.
How old are you?
I'm 27, I think, or 28.
Just a baby.
Maybe I'm 28. I'm losing count now.
I understand.
What's wrong with
Well,
me?
after 21, who cares? It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. Let me think. 88, so 89. I'll figure it out. Let's see, simple D and well within our capability. Words! Capabilities are seen no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent while I yo. So the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate. I agree with his assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. Okay. Do you salute and you waddle. Go waddle them kitty legs. For our part, we'll be fighting with the Alliance. Yes, I somehow doubt, and you were intending to sit this one out. Of course not. I'm gonna freaking punch that Magitech probe thingy. Prototype. But, oh yeah, as I was saying, I'm honestly afraid to get him to call, because the last thing I want to happen is that thing that happened when I freaking invited Krooks to call. When I was recording Amnesia, because yeah, that'd be a lot of footage to lose, and I can't redo that.
Oh, I got you. But just tell him. Send him a message.
Okay, hold on just one second. I'll pause the recording really quick. Okay, we're back.
Hi, Panda.
Hello. And oh my god, a million freaking quests pop up in this area. Why you do that to me, Peanut?
Because you have 8 billion quests to do.
It's so sad.
Tamara, take your time. Just enjoy, Panda.
I will. It's just so many quests. I forgot how bad the number of quests can be.
Yeah, there's a lot. They like to talk a lot.
Yeah. As long as I get to punchy things. Lots and lots of punching.
Oh, you will.
Let's see.
I promise, you will.
Yes. Let's see. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force this side of the wall, but that's all about to change, and when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look I see, it is a foregone conclusion, methinks. Per Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this, and I'd be a fool not to use you. How dare you use me? Head to the spot on the map right here. A patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well. Okay. So many bloody quests. I may as well grab them while I'm here. It's for the XPs. Cause like,
are you talking about the side quests and things?
Yeah. Cause like the way the map is built, if I skip the side quests, I'd never reach level 70 by the time I reach the final area.
Well, I did some fate grinding too.
Well, yeah, if I did fate grinding, that'd make up for it, but...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's story. Side story.
Oh, yeah,
story.
it is. I just don't want to blow through them all. For when I would raise other classes, there'll be something on the side to do.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. In desperate need of your assistance, we dispatched a small unit on what we believe to be a simple extermination mission, but I received an urgent distress call from just moments ago. They've been set upon by a giant morbol. Oh god, morbols. To send anyone else would likely only complicate matters, but you have a gift for dealing with such monstrosities. I need you to find them and see to their safety. The morbol was spotted to the east of here, like near Pike Falls, but they're certain to have fled. Nevertheless, I would ask you to start your search there. Okay. Well, thankfully, they don't have quite as much text for the side quests. Let's see, have you ever seen such a disagreeable lot? It seems that at all hours of the day, someone somewhere is provoking a fight between soldiers. Not even during meals can we enjoy a moment's peace. I love nothing more than to resolve whatever problem has everyone so ruffled, but to raise my concerns would likely drag me into their quarreling. Perhaps you could speak with the men. I doubt they would lash out in Venture's innocent inquiry. Okay. Okay, yeah, so let's keep it simple. Thank you. Prison break? Is that what that said? Let's see. Venture, perhaps you can help me? Oh my god, there's so many bloody quests. 3 of our prisoners escaped from their cells during the guard change last night. Thankfully, scouts from the Twin Adders have already ascertained their location. They don't seem to have noticed they were being followed, and if the fates are kind, we can take them unawares. They're formidable combatants in their own right. I freaking kill gods! Don't even bother saying that. However, and it was trouble enough taking them into custody in the first place. The more capable of my men are presently out in the field, so I would ask for your assistance. More like, you asked me to do all the work. The prisoners were last spotted heading toward the cave along the Veladina River. Let us hurry while we still have the element of surprise. It's like, why do I even need the element of surprise? I can punch gods to death. Literally. Let's see.
Well...
Let's see. Serpent Sergeant Lucin at your service, or I would be if I were not so terribly busy. I've been tasked with assessing the environmental impact of the Garlean's occupation of Garabania. There's so much to do, yet my superiors never thought to assign anyone to assist me. Can you believe it? Believe it! I fear I will never finish at my present pace, unless... Do you suppose you have time to gather a few samples for me? 3 from the soil amidst the Magitech wreckage in East End. Some idiot is speeding down my road on a freaking school day. And 1 from the Veladina River. No need to rush. There is plenty here to keep me occupied until you return. Always speeding down the road. One of these days, these idiots are going to hit a kid and then they're going to go to jail for life. Because
they don't care.
I live in a school zone.
Mm-hmm.
There's literally an elementary school just down the block. It's infuriating.
Oh. Yeah, I know. We have them that speed every night.
Yeah.
About 3 in the morning, I hear one big obnoxious diesel truck just...
Yeah, it's always some idiot in a freaking pickup truck or a freaking muscle car.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a few times where I've seen people racing down this road.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. Sounds like a reasonable thing to do.
And the cops never do anything about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like someone's just trying to get people arrested, but that's just flat out dangerous. There's some things that cops shouldn't bother with, like, someone doing just like one little tiny thing, but no, these guys are intentionally speeding down a road where kids walk down. They deserve to be arrested for that kind of crap.
Oh, yeah. I know. I don't know why they do it either.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I have any complaints? Have you tasted the slop they serve us here? Soldiers from the Twin Adders were put in charge of provisions, and it's been nothing but fruits and vegetables ever since. There's no way for a man to live. Meat, fish, anything to spare us from the monotony of this vegetarian nightmare. Oh, so people hate vegans in this world, too. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm just kidding, Peanut. See, I swear if I have to force down one more salad.
I remember that one now.
Oh, a free Aether Current from one of these quests. So yeah, I couldn't get all the Aether Current if I didn't do all the side quests either.
Well, that was an unlocking one, wasn't it? Unlocking quest?
It's one of the quests that have a plus next to it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of a side quest, but it's not like a random one. You know, like the ones you just see around.
Yeah. Excuse me. Let's see. Just the man I wanted to see. We've misplaced a number of Garlean drones taken from Belsar's wall, and by misplaced, I mean the damn thing sprang to life and stormed out of the base. They need to be dealt with before any civilians come to harm. Being familiar with Magitech as you are, I can think of no one better to assist us. Punch the robots! If you'd be willing to help, go and speak with Lieutenant Gnipithavanatha. English, please? I don't think there's supposed to be that many letters that don't sound properly in a name. Let's see, she is overseeing... There's probably like a million silent letters in that word. Let's see, she is overseeing the initiative to terminate the drones. Okay. Let's see here. Pip! What I wouldn't give for a home-cooked meal. So they're all complaining about food.
Mm-hmm. Priorities.
Let's see. Upset heavens know the twin adders have been nothing short of hospitable since our arrival. I can only imagine the burden they bear with so many mouths to feed. Oh. Okay. Well, he didn't say much. Is this... Okay. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. The drones were not in our possession for very long, but a cursory inspection showed they are made with a henceforth unknown metal alloy. They are all but impervious to traditional firearms, which is why we commissioned Garland Ironworks to fashion a weapon capable of penetrating their armor. It has since been fitted into a suit of Magitech armor, which I would ask you to pilot. Ooh, I get to pilot something! If I'm not mistaken, this would not be the first time you've piloted one of these suits. It should take you no time then to familiarize yourself with the surroundings. Now, the drones were last sighted due east of here and to the north along the Veladina River. I fear recapturing them is out of the question, so do whatever you deem necessary to stop them. Crap. Oh, I'll hop back on that in a second. Just grabbing these last two quests really quick. See, the Resistance Fighter... Let's see, yeah. Okay. You're one of those adventurers, right? You always running all about offering help in those need. Good, because I could certainly use some right now. Let's see, one of our new recruits was supposed to make a short patrol around the comet's tail, and he should have been back at least a few bells ago. I want you to come with me and make sure he's alright. Follow me. Okay. Sort of easy text. Okay. So much reading.
Oh, yeah. There's tons.
I mean, it's not too bad, but there's so much reading. Let's see, now that you mention it, the men have been rather irritable of late, doubly so after eating. Not that I can blame them, there's no telling when the Garleans will strike next. No, because they're angry about the food. They want more food. They want better food. Which means I'm probably going to have to kill a bunch of animals to get the meat, knowing my luck. So provisions were to blame. After so many years of such lean meals when on duty, I never thought to question it. Well, we lack the means to give them a taste of their homelands, but we can certainly try to add a dash of spice to our cooking. Might I trouble you for help just a while longer? Of course, do all the work! Because every freaking hero of the world has to be an errand boy or girl. Let's see, I like to prepare a Girabani dish for the men and see if it does aught to lift their spirits. The recipe is simple enough, but the ingredients are not so easily acquired. First and most important ingredient is meat from the Sarcosuchus, which is, I think, the alligator thingy? I like to find them in or near the Veladina River. I'll also need a few Veladina mushrooms, say 3 or so. Bring me those and I can prepare a mouth-watering meal for the troops. Okay. Finally, now we can continue with the quests. Now we can kaboom things. There's lots of things to kaboom. The second half of this episode gonna be lots of kabooming.
Lots of kaboomin'.
So much kabooms. Just need to find... let's see, magic technical failure. Let's see. Okay, go this way. Over here. Try not to get attacked by these giant wasp things. So many giant wasps.
They're trying to get you, Panda. They're coming for you.
Ooh, he's got a new laser weapon. Oh god, this is horrible. It takes so long to load. Well, not to load, but for the ability to cool down. Should make that a little bit faster. Giant tree.
It's Groot.
Yes, it is Groot.
Okay.
So much Groot.
Careful though, he can whoop your buns.
No.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so to the Valentina River. Oh god, gotta go. Run, run, run. This way. Leshy. Such a weird name for a tree thing. I guess normally the Trints look completely different in this game.
Yeah, they do. Well, compared to the big obnoxious trees in A Realm Reborn.
Oh yeah. The things with the creepy eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So much creepy.
And the funny hole in the back of it.
Oh, yeah. Hop up here. And then let's see here. Okay, so that makes things much easier if I would have known that. The freaking cone AoE. Now I feel a little silly. Well, a line AoE anyways. I don't know if it's a cone. Okay, so did that. Alright, so I don't need to ride this anymore. So while I'm out here, I will do these other quests that just happen to be here. Let's punch things. So much punching. Punchy punch punch. How did I miss? You're not supposed to miss attacks at this point. They got rid of accuracy.
You're still gonna miss a whole lot.
That's weird. I'm
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
The only time you're ever supposed to miss is in those super high raids like freaking Bahamut and Alexander. My goodness, you came. You seems that one caught by surprise. The one caught by surprise. Words. One caught by surprise was me. I was ambushed before I could even step foot near the cave. None of this would have happened had the changing of the guard not been handled so carelessly. No doubt it was those burglars from the Immortal Flames. Bunglers. Or perhaps on second thought, never mind. This isn't something you need to hear. Let's return to Cashtom Orions. Oh joy, so the freaking Alliance is fighting amongst itself. Think they would have figured that out by now. Everyone's guys stupid people. You don't got no reason to fight. The last thing we need is a three-way war between the three. Although I wouldn't be surprised if there's an expansion like that at some point.
You just have to wait and see, anime.
No. Okay. Although if they did something like that, at that point they may as well add open world PvP. Which would actually make a lot of people angry, I'm sure. And it would probably make me angry, because I don't want to relive the nightmares of the freaking areas in WoW. Like, what was that place? I don't remember the place, but it was like a zombie area, and there was zombie bears, other things.
See, I've never played WoW.
You believe me, you don't wanna. It's horrible.
Oh, I know.
It's so horrible.
I know. I hear Nothing but crazy stuff about it.
Yeah. But, basically there was open world PvP and it, like, on PvP servers, if you got attacked, well, not if you were on a PvP server, which I always did, because I eventually went to PvP whenever I got to a high level, and I immediately regret that decision. And basically, as soon as my brain starts working again.
Yeah.
Oh. Basically, eventually, towards like level 20 or 30, you'd get to this area where you're supposed to level, but the problem is that any enemy, like, there's two factions. There's Alliance and Horde. And I always played Horde because I played as Blood Elf. And, I just heard a mooble. Oh, wait, no, that was my freaking mount. Yeah, basically, whenever I went there, there would be a bunch of max level Alliance people there to troll people who were trying to level new characters. And that kept them from leveling because they would just sit there and murder you nonstop. And they'd murder the NPCs that give quests, so you'd have to wait for them to respawn.
You could kill the NPCs?
Yeah, you could kill the NPCs.
Why would they design it that way?
Because the people who made it are a bunch of idiots. But yeah, because of that, people couldn't get anything done. And the only way you could get anything done is if someone in the area happened to be part of some big guild and a bunch of high levels from your faction decided to show up.
Oh, I got that.
And kill all the people that were killing the others.
Lame.
Yeah, it really sucked. I just can't stand it. Wow. Let's see, adventurer, please, you have to help the Morble. They drew it away to save me, but they're no match for such a beast. They've gone to the bridge south of here and go before it's too late. Alrighty. Don't diddle me, tree. I don't have time to punch you right now. I want to punch other things.
Yeah. Well, that tree is going to be a constant nuisance. I'll tell you that right now.
I can already tell. The paint the buttons.
But you can't get mad at Croops.
Oh. I thought you said you can't get mad at Croops for a second.
Oh, no.
It's like, no,
well,
you
don't
can
get mad at Croops. Don't get mad at Croops either.
He's so mean to me, Peanut. He's so mean.
No, that can't be true.
Oh, you should see, he makes me enraged in videos of Dishonored. Because he constantly, like, he knows that I don't want to do certain things, and yet he's always like, oh no, you have to do this impossible challenge that makes no sense and gives you no reward. It's like, no, I don't, because I'm running a show, and if I did that, I'd never be able to finish.
Well, you just do it the way you want, because everybody's going to play it the way they want anyway, so they're just seeing one version.
Yeah. Let's see, there you are, I found it, but it seems we've got another problem. Go on and tell them what you told me. Right, I was making my rounds as I always do when I was assaulted by a group of giant spiders. I panicked and ran, but in my haste I dropped my satchel, which contained a rather important set of documents. I came back here to retrieve them, but the spiders... They took the bag and went down into that rather large hole over there. I meant to go after them, but I considered having to fight them off in the dark and soon thought better of it. I think I know how to flush them out. They don't take too kindly to loud noises. Here, take a few of these firecrackers and toss them down there. What is this, friggin' Jackass Final Fantasy edition? It's like, dun, 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 dun. In this episode, I'm gonna throw a bunch of firecrackers at these giant spiders and piss them off.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Use all of them good. When the spiders skitter out into the open, that'll be our chance to strike. You'll need to be quick, otherwise they'll like to retreat to the shadows. If you jump down, you can get the drop on them. To flush the gorge spiders out high, you must jump down to the designated location while dismounted. Okay. Oh. Ow. That seems like a horrible idea.
I know, where you're having to jump down into that cavern kind of thing.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
it took the height was high enough that it freaking took half of my health.
Yeah.
And I'm having to fight 3 things at once.
I know.
It's
And you
supposed to
can't
be
just go down there. You have to jump down there. I tested it.
Yeah. It's supposed to be some sort of new challenge.
Yeah. It helps to have your chocobo out, though.
Yeah. Okay, let me see here. Go up here. And, right in my flying nimbus.
I love the flying nimbus.
Yes. What the crap? The serpent marshal sent you. Oh, thank heavens, any longer, and we'd likely be in the Morble's belly. Felling such a fiend is beyond the likes of us, but perhaps she would be willing to carry in her honor and stuff. Of course, because you have to do all the freaking work here. You got a freaking army, fully equipped, and you alone have to punch things to death. Another of her comrades, Flame Sergeant Dodagun, is taken to high ground to better survey the area and provides with that information on her targets. Use this link, probably speak with him and track down the Morble. I'll see the others back to Castramorians. We're counting on you. That beast cannot be suffered to remain in these lands. Hello, who is this? Sire Taipei? Well, follow my instructions and we'll see the overgrown weed is exterminated once and for all. It seems to be heading for the Striped Hills. It's fast, but I think I can keep an eye on it until you get here. Okay. Before I do that, I'm going to touch this thing. I should have said the word touch. I didn't mean
Panda, where's your mind today?
I don't know. In my mind, Peanut?
It's okay, Panda. Too much caramel M&Ms.
Yes. I still have caramel M&Ms just sitting in front of me. They're just like, please eat us. It's like, holy hoes, I didn't think you'd actually do it.
That's dirty too.
Yes. See, that was incredible. Thank you, sir. Now, we can go and retrieve my satchel. Well, there's no need to rush. It's been a long day, and I'm sure the satchel's not going anywhere for now. Let's head back to Castramorians, where I can give you a proper thanks. Giggity.
Panda. What's wrong with you?
Everything is wrong with me. This game is breaking me, Peanut.
I know, Panda. Panda, you didn't spend like 13 hours trying to get into that instance.
I know. I hate that Panda.
So it could be worse.
It could be. Let's see, Striped Hills, I'll go over there in a second, but first I'll go up here. Oh dear God, there's so many trees! Why are there so many trees to eat me?
There's a lot of trees.
So many trees. They'll poke a bird.
All the critters over there are pretty densely packed, too.
Yeah, I noticed.
When I was gathering, it was a freaking nightmare.
Oh yeah, but as a gatherer, you can always turn invisible.
You can, but, you know, it takes forever because all the nodes are pretty far apart.
Ah.
Yeah. You spend most of your time walking.
I get the feeling that eventually people are gonna complain enough that they're gonna make some trait that makes it so you can run while you're invisible.
I don't think they will. Honestly, don't.
We'll have to see.
Yeah.
So many trees. Okay, here's the thing. I think this is probably a mushroom just to pick up. Or either that or a soil sample. Probably a soil sample now that I think about it. Yep, soil sample. Because Panda is a genius. I freaking hate this mount. I wish I could erase it.
Which mount?
The freaking... the ghost toy thing.
I love it!
It's just,
Did you get the bright one too?
No, I didn't get the bright one. That's another thing that drives me nuts. At the same time, it just looks so out of place.
yeah, it makes no sense, but I worked really hard for it, so I'm going to use it.
I mean, I'm fully aware that the Moogle mount doesn't make much sense either, but at least it looks like something that belongs in the game.
Yeah, true.
I still say they need to add the car from Final Fantasy 15 into this and make it a
Oh, that thing was
four-person mount.
cool.
Need to make it a 4-person mount.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Well, when they added those little plaid pants for a glamour item, I wanted a golf cart minion. Or a mount.
Oh my god. Oh god, you're gonna give them ideas. They may actually add a golf game because golf is popular on YouTube.
No, not the game. I want the mount.
Silly peanut.
I just run people over new areas.
One of these days, well, nah. I say it'd be interesting, but I get the feeling it'd just make people angry. But I kind of wish they would add character collisions so you could just run people over.
Oh, that would be terrible. Like, it'd be funny if it was just you.
It doesn't have to do any damage. Just to just be walking to someone
people.
unsuspecting and then freaking them knocking them over.
Uh-huh.
Be funny.
I know they have that. I saw somebody playing The Witcher 3, I guess, and they have that. And I know it's not an MMO. You just, it's just a single player thingy. But you bump into people and they're going, "Watch it, jackass!"
Oh yeah. Let's see. I think I'm finally doing the fight, Peanut. The Rauban thingy.
You can do it, Panda.
I'm at Rauban. Let's see. Our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapons has left Castle in Veladina. Resistance is already in position, so we have but to wait for our guests to arrive. Yep. Something duty, I think. Whatever it is, it's a level 62. Like, it caps at 62.
If you're standing there near Robon on the bridge, that's it.
Yeah, that's where I am. Oh god, it's this guy again. I'm gonna have to kill him. Oh, they're talking.
Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
Can you really call it fancy new? Because it looks just like the old ones.
I don't know, anyway.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
Oh, nice. That's got almost 200k for that fate.
Oh wait, never mind. Now it has like Gatling arms or something, or missile launcher arms. That's new. Oh yeah, I think those are rocket launcher arms.
Rocket launcher.
Well.
Yeah, it's still ugly. I don't really like the mechanical mounts.
I can't wait to see the look
I like
on
the critters.
Sirius's face when I bring him your head.
Unless they add like a vehicle, like Cloud's motorcycle or something.
That would be cool. That would be cool. Like, I like the chair mount, the bomb chair, the broom and stuff, but the Magitex, I've never liked. It looks like a big gremlin. Just saying.
Silly peanut.
I know.
So silly.
I know. I nuts.
Right, the good thing is, unlike the previous episodes, I finally get to punch a lot of stuffs. So much punching.
True.
So much punching to be done.
Did you queue up for the instance?
Oh, I'm in the instance. I'm fighting stuff right now.
Oh.
It was instant.
I know.
I'm sorry
Enjoy
I did
it.
have to go through your torture, Peanut. I feel so guilty.
That's okay. I managed to find time to do other things while people were trying to get in, so.
Yeah.
I started my gatherers.
I'm starting to think I'm not even supposed to take out these side guys because they don't take enough.
Mechanical. Do everything mechanical. Focus the ads and the big guy in the middle.
Okay. No reason to take out the black mage?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, ignore all the people.
Alright. Simple enough.
Mm-hmm. I learned it the hard way. Yeah.
Oh my god, why does this giant Magitech thing have so much HP?
Just keep spanking him.
So much HP, Peanut!
I know.
So many tiny enemies. Tiny little robots.
Yeah, they're a pain, but they go down pretty quick.
Get out of the way. Boom. My booms. Stop summoning freaking... Oh god, now there's people. Why are there people here? Can I at least kill these people? The weaklings? Hopefully.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, I can...
just any new ads that come by.
Yes.
And the big guy in the middle.
There's a freaking lot of ads at the pain your buns.
You can do it though, Panda. You can do it.
What is this? What is this garbage? Oh my god!
What? What?
I don't know, see a peanut, there's a thing flying toward me and it goes boom!
Panda, calm down!
Okay, I guess I need to run away from that thing. It's something like a...
Oh yeah, try to tether that under the ads. Or drop it under the ads, I guess.
Oh, so they explode and cause a bunch of damage.
You panic.
No! Save me, Peanut! Ooh, okay, I'll go over here where everything gotta go boom.
Go boom. Ooh, I better get out of this queue.
So many booms.
A whole lot of them, I'm afraid.
Okay, now they're starting to make a lot of explodey things. It's starting to worry me, Peanut. It's starting to worry me.
Just focus, and don't let them explode on you.
It's so many explosions.
I know. Don't let them get you.
They're trying to poke me.
Some people like that.
Not that kind of poking.
What? Like you can make the jokes, but I can't?
No. No, I would never say that, Peanut. Let's see. He who fights and runs. What the? Who in the hells are you lot? Oh, rebels. Let me go and let none escape. That dumbfounded face of his.
Did you get out of there?
Well, now I'm in the second part of the fight.
Okay,
Peanut?
Yeah?
You didn't mention that the giant robot was gonna try to bring its self-destruct on me.
Oh. I may have forgotten a detail or two.
Get back, Peanut! Why you do this to me?
Hey, nobody told me!
Yeah, but it was new back then. Well, it's
That's
still
true.
new. It's still new now, but still.
I really did forget that part, though.
Okay, well, he's dead. Thankfully. He didn't go boom on me. I guess that's it.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
That scared me, though.
Yeah. But see, it took me 2 tries because I didn't know about the tethers and not having to bother with the people.
Oh.
So yeah, welcome.
Silly peanut.
Yes.
Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
Hi.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
This guy's not gonna live for very long. Or are they just gonna make him a recurring joke?
Which one?
Why did they let him run away? The freaking the Galka, or the Outrogadin with the
Oh, I
the
gotcha.
red cheeks.
I gotcha.
You would think that one of these days they'd get like a Magitech replacement arm for freaking Raubon's left arm.
They could.
It seems like something they would do, and it would actually be
Yeah.
kind of cool.
Something Sid could build.
Yeah. Maybe
That
have
would
like
be
a
cool.
maybe have like a cannon built into it or something.
Sweet.
Let's see, well done all of you. I'd call this operation a resounding success. Can't say I'm surprised the Bull of Alamigo had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kemp. It was Marshal Taropin who made this plan, and all of you resistance and alliances alike who carried it out to perfection. And that they did, not a single casualty, for which I am grateful beyond words. I have no doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same, as will ours. It's been a pleasure, General. Until the next battle, Manago, I leave the Scions in your care. I get the feeling she's going to end up becoming a new Scion or something. Just character design-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we shall return to the castrum then. Mistress Levier, once more you have my thanks, as Master Kemp said, until the next battle. Finally, some progress.
You did it.
Maybe I'll reach Kugane soon.
Maybe.
See, that brutal Imperial officer was a force to be reckoned with, wasn't he? A fool mayhap, but he held his own against the Flame General. I'd heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously though, I was an inspiration, yes. But you must be tired of hearing it. I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for the help out there. So many weapons. Okay, I'll grab this quest really quick, and then we can move on. Although it will actually be time to end the episode.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Oh, well, that was quick. I guess I will end this episode here.
Okay.
So if you lovely people enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment, possibly leave a donation. Share the channel with your friends, poke the notification button. If you'd like to support my channel, maybe visit my Patreon, become a patron. And we'll see you lovely people in the next episode. Have a good night,
Bye,
everybody.
people. Bye.
Bye.